Hello, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. I need to go get some healing items. And then we're gonna go follow the captain to find Logan, the evil kidnapper.
I need a tumbleweed right now. I'm so hungry.
I almost beat my high score. It game on an empty stomach, though.
Boo.
Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Did you see that? Paying customers walked right out the door looking for grub. It's not enough that I gotta pull the customers in. I gotta keep them here somehow. That's why I came up with a terrific idea to turn this challenge into an opportunity.
You gonna serve up Mountain Dew and Doritos?
If people don't have to leave to get a snack, they'll keep dropping tokens into my machines. And if the snacks are also bought with tokens, that's a double win, am I right?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. I need a storage rack. Then I can offer something for people to snack on to keep them from wandering off.
Okay.
Think you can make me one?
Of course, it's a great idea.
I think you make it on your work table. But, when you're done, can you please install it for me as well? Thanks.
Sure. First, let me go buy some medicine. And maybe track down Logan and save the man. You know what? No, we'll go build that first. I need a bronze pipe and 3 copper screws. Wow, that won't take much. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for it. So I might as well, since I'm waiting, go save her. Ugh. Man, this is quite the run. I'm still 200 meters out. Holy cow. Just sprinting the whole time, which I'm glad you can do in this one because you couldn't do that in Sandrock. You had like a stamina bar. Deputy Captain Furbottom, nice to see you. The Eufaula Outback. Do they have bloomin' onions in the Eufaula Outback? No? Maybe not. Can you get a Foster's? That's Australian for beer.
Hey, you're here. Just in time.
Yeah.
We have lost Captain.
He was just outside.
But the catnip dropped off in this spot. So that means Logan and Matilda are inside. This will be high on danger. I drew up a plan before for something specifically like this. But I don't have time to dig it up. So here's plan B. We go in, we stick close, I'll cover you. Let's move.
All right, Justice. I don't know why I'm the meat shield out in front, but hey, that's fine. I got the big rage quit sword. We'll run with it. Ooh, a Tripion. I was about to say, Justice, do you plan on doing something? I think I have to climb up here and yeah. Aha! Rocky in a roll. Did Logan train these guys? Is that why they're not attacking him? There's a chest there, but it's not really worth it for me. I'm here just to get Logan. Alright, so Justice has the big hammer. At least he's not just going with his pistol. That's something. Aha! Wolf tooth pendant. That chest I will get. Alright, just keep looking. Hey, that's how you get that chest. Maybe. That probably wasn't the way you're supposed to do it, but it works. Amber. Oh. I see the hammer now. Alright, that cleared those guys out. We got a chest. Let's go get that chest. Is that all that was in here, though? Masterpiece, fishing contest. Okay, so Logan didn't come this way. That was just a side area that I was free to visit if I wanted to. Okay, this way is the way I go. Ooh. Aha! Full health. You know what that means. Save successful. This might be a good time to save. Let's do a full save. Yeah. That means we got a boss fight.
Did y'all hear that?
We have ways of making you talk.
Yeah, we have ways.
Please, I don't know anything.
Liar! Tell us where the water is.
Yeah, tell us where the water is or else.
Water? You want to steal our water next? Logan, you don't have to do this.
Andy, the instrument.
Yes, sir.
No, not that. Anything but that, please. Someone help me.
Do it.
No. Ah!
Dang. What are they doing to pull Matilda? We gotta hurry. Weapons hot. Let's do this.
Tell us what you know, Minister.
Yeah. Weapons hot. Let's go, Justice.
Reach for the sky, banditos. The jig is up.
Just.
Yeah.
It
Tickling
don't have
her.
to get messy, Logan. Listen, it's not too late to turn yourself in. We can go easy on you. Just hand over the feather. Nice and slow.
You sure you got enough folks to bring me in?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty sure.
Let's find out.
He was a monster hunter. Oof. Got him down to half health. And here's Penn.
Let's move.
Help!
Wonder what happens if I don't hit it in time.
Are you all right, Minister? That awful brute tied your restraints with such unamicable stringency. Double knots, really? What an animal.
Yes. Thank the light you all showed up right in the nick of time. My wrists are a bit sore, but other than that, I'm fine.
Sorry you got kidnapped, ma'am. I hope you won't let this reflect poorly on the reputation of the Civil Court. We try really hard, you know.
Dang it. We were so close this time. Let's just get the minister back to town. She's been through enough for today.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Just a bit busy. Whew. How did you find me anyway?
Minister, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, yeah, road straight in front of me and we'll leave. All right. I thought you'd never ask. And then they all disappear. What? But... Maybe I'll get lucky and I can, like, ride Deputy Captain back to town. He can be my steed. I really gotta remember I have a steed. It would have been so much quicker to get out here if I just would have ridden my damn yak mill. Oh.
So then the captain dashed off real quick and... Whoa.
We came as fast as we could.
Nice. Elsie's got an axe. Cooper's got a pick hammer. Zeke's got a shovel. He'd probably be the one I'd be most scared of. RVO and Burgess have brooms.
Matilda, are you all right?
Where is Logan?
He got away.
He was in a frickin' cave. How do you dolts manage to bungle this one? Inconceivable.
I guess as long as the minister is okay.
No refunds on the pitchforks, folks.
Now, everyone. Let's all just calm down.
Yeah.
Enough! I've had it. I demand that Logan be brought to justice.
Yeah! That's right!
To me?
It's clear that our current regiment is simply not up to the task.
Miguel, it's all right. I'm fine. The Civil Corps and the Builder found me.
Pen! Where was the protector of Sandrock at the ceremony? Was he not supposed to be watching over you and the photographer?
That's a pretty good question, honestly.
Well, you see, Pastor, what happened is they had this new dish at the Blue Moon, and...
Silence! Resting on the laurels of our mayor's experiment, we can't let this bandit ruin our future! Force us to live in fear! It was the minister today, but it could be any one of us tomorrow!
Calm the fuck down, man.
I've said it privately, now I'll say it here in front of everyone. Our city needs aid. Someone who specializes in tracking down scum like Logan and his gang of miscreants, to put an end to this once and for all! Trudy, you no doubt are aware of what I am alluding to.
A bounty hunter.
Yes. There was that specialist you wanted me to hire.
Pastor, I appreciate your concern for my safety and that of the rest of us, but your specialist is not within our means. We have to trust in our Corps and push forward with the development of Sandrock with the road to Portia.
Minister, with all due respect, there is no price too great to pay for lives. I'm tired of treating Logan like some petty criminal when he should be regarded as public enemy #1. I say we focus all our efforts on removing Logan. Then, and only then, can we safely hope to move forward. What do you say, Sandrock?
Well, if that's what everyone wants, maybe we don't have a choice.
There's always a choice, Mayor. No matter how incensed y'all are, the best laid plans are done so by cooler heads.
That's true.
For now, all y'all head on back to your homesteads.
I double-clicked it on
Don't
accident.
worry about me. I'm fine now. Thank you, Builder, and our brave men of justice for saving me.
Yep.
Trudy, Civil Corps, and Penn, stick around, please.
Wow! Mira became your buddy, Pablo became your associate. But there were so many others that I didn't get to read.
Looking around in town. Start asking questions. Logan was asking me about water. It's as if he believes someone's hiding it somewhere.
Huh? You don't actually believe that, knucklehead, do you?
How could someone be hiding a non-negligible amount of water? The amount of space required to do so would be extremely noticeable. Not to mention the maintenance required to keep it potable.
That's the smartest thing you've ever said, Unsure.
Great deduction. That's deputy-level behavior right there, partner.
That's what you said last time someone brought this up.
Deputy-level memory. Just keep polishing them other skills.
Back to the matter at hand. Why would you place any merit in the ravings of a lunatic?
I want to be
Another great question.
100% certain that Logan is off his rocker. He seems so sure of himself. We can't have any doubts in our mind moving forward, understand?
All right. Reckon there might still be a few rocks we ain't turned over yet. That sound all right to you, Mayor?
Yes, I suppose so.
Nobody's hiding water.
Justice just immediately. Nobody's doing that. What are you talking about? Well, on the bright side, I should be able to make my bookcase now. Yeah, that's everything made. Uh-oh, I need to go purchase it. Also, I need to get my recyclers going. I wonder if they'll have those chromium bearings and... Oh, what was the other thing I need? I can't remember. I wonder if they'll have those for purchase now. Maybe that was the storyline trigger point that I needed to unlock some new stuff. I don't know. It might just be that I need to go to the mole cave. Simple bookcase. We got that. Oink. No, I don't see it. I do not see it at all. Okay. But hey, I haven't bought a simple bookcase yet. This will give me an opportunity to get more commissions, I'm sure. Now that I have it unlocked, I'm sure people will be asking for it. Quick build. Boink. It's outstanding, but whatever. It's going to hold Doritos and Mountain Dew. It doesn't need to be great. Alright, install. Boink.
Thank you! This is perfect! I really appreciate your help with this. I have a lot of great ideas, but I don't always have the right skills to make them happen.
Glad I can help. It's what I do.
Just the same, I do appreciate it.
No problem.
You know, this has me thinking. I could eventually add a whole snack bar, or even a restaurant in here someday. I have to expand the whole game center first, of course. Maybe even add some live entertainment.
You'd drive Owen out of business.
I could hire a magician and do children's parties. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, but how many kids do you see around here?
Band made of spare parts and electronics in Atara. Boy, that would be something if I could get one of those.
Freddy Fazbear. Or, more accurately for the real world, Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
If I decorated the robot band to look like friendly animals dressed like people, the kids would go nuts!
That's a great idea.
Of course, I'd want to run it by Owen, as a professional courtesy. Or maybe he'd be interested in being partners. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Imagine what I could do with the kind of dough he's got in his pockets.
So what you could do is you could open the restaurant area and have Owen supplying the food and the meals.
Listen to me. Dreaming impossible dreams. Impossible for now, anyway. One step at a time, right?
Yeah.
Expanding to offer a few snacks is a good start. Not exactly competing with Owen's saloon, but maybe it'll keep my customers here a little longer before they head to his place for a real meal.
All in a day's work, ma'am.
That's such a sweet thing to say. And you know what? I think I actually believe it. I'll tell you what.
Thanks.
Why don't I take you to dinner tomorrow night as a sort of, thank you for all your help. We can get to know each other a little better.
Sounds great.
Terrific.
I'll be nice
see you there
about it.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay. Weird. From City Hall. Tomorrow is the fireside. So I'll probably want to get to that before we wrap this up. City Hall's told me they're going to need 2 new Yak Mail stations at the Lilwoods and the Eufaula Outback. Whoever builds it first will get a reward too. I'm leaving it open for anyone. Okay. Could you make 2 fragrant satchels for me from Amira? Okay. I was able to finish my essay. The work we've done will help people now understand those of the past. Even if my theories don't turn out 100%, I have attached a copy of the essay, so I as to use an important role in the research. check out. Get some time. Attached is the summary. The actual paper is 80 pages long from Grace. Okay. Okay, so, fragrance satchel. We need some basic leather and some pigment. I don't think I can... Actually, I probably could make pigment. In the blender. No. So I'll have to buy it. Can I just craft leather? Oh boy, I'm gonna need to do some, I'm gonna need to do some killing. Alright, so we got the Blue Moon tonight. We've got Fragrance Satchel. We got a Fireside tomorrow. We got all kinds of quests out here. Oh my goodness. Ceramic Gate were anywhere other than Sandrock, I'd probably never go. Not for the girl who runs the place. She can talk clay with me all day long if you get my drift. I don't understand the hype. The Desert Roses stuff is kind of overrated if you ask me. For Ed's Hacker Farm in Vega 5, the ceramics are good, not great, but it's the only place you can get model spaceships and old jazz records at one stop. Plus they got 10 goals hot dogs. Your voice down. That lady or her brother just went inside. They might hear us. Oh, I get the side eye for having controversial views again. Okay, that's gonna take just a couple minutes, and then we'll be done with that one. Sweet, sweet. So we'll finish this off and see what Amira has to say, and then we will get to the Fireside tomorrow. Because I want to see what's going to happen next for the storyline trigger.
Thank you. I made some gifts for Heidi and Pablo. We have this little tea party we do from time to time. But I've been wrapped up with work recently and couldn't go. Now I have these gifts, though. I'm sure they'll forgive me for it.
Yeah.
By the way, would you like to come along to the tea party tomorrow? It's afternoon tea. So I can just meet you at the saloon tomorrow at 3 p.m.
I'll be there.
I'll see you then.
So we're gonna hit that before we hit the Fireside. Okay. And I've got about 2 hours before I have to meet Katori for dinner. Might be a little bit longer episode. Alright. Should be time for our dinner party with Katori. Then tomorrow we'll have a tea party and the Fireside to figure out where we're going next.
Hey, you're here! Let's grab a table. I'm starving. I have a lot I want to talk about, so let's order first. Get whatever you want. My treat. I might be good in business, but I can't order food for the life of me. I'm going to leave it to you. Give me a bit of relief.
Okay. So, appetizer. Pickled black fungus. We're going to do steamed meat pie with salty eggs. Sweet and sour tenderloin. Mayo scrambled egg. And for dessert, leche frita. And we might as well have some Yakimo milk. It's a local favorite.
Ordering is kind of tricky, right? If I open a restaurant in the future, I think I'll make some sort of automatic selection system for the customers, especially for those struggling to choose. It's a good idea, right? Okay, well, anyway, let's just eat.
Okay.
Thanks for meeting me tonight. I really needed a night out. I hardly ever take time for myself. Building a business isn't easy. You know exactly what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't suppose you take much time off either. In fact, nearly every time I've seen you around town, you're running somewhere to do something for someone else. I don't think I've ever seen you walking anywhere.
No, I
Sandrock
typically
is growing,
sprint.
and we're both doing our part to make it happen. I just wish it wasn't going so slowly, you know? You're from Highwind, right? do you ever think about walking away from all this and going back home?
Just making my family
That's
proud.
a good point. My son and my ma tell me all the time in their letters how proud they are of me. Growing up in Highwind, I bet you had a pretty good life. I've heard it's nice there.
It's a great place to grow
That
up.
sounds like a perfect life. That's what I want my boy to have. I truly believe in Sandrock's potential to become a booming city.
I wonder why our boy isn't
A
here.
unique place for tourists to visit.
Probably because
and
of the
a
Logan
wholesome,
stuff.
Safe place for people to raise a family. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it with my whole heart. I'm sure you wouldn't have come either if you didn't think Sandrock had a big future ahead. That bright future
I don't actually know
can't
why I
get here
came.
quick enough for me.
You're doing
You
everything
know
you
what?
can.
You're right. I really am. We all are. And Sandrock is going to be a true desert rose before we know it. I'm so glad we had dinner together and got to talk. You're very motivational. We should do it again soon.
Okay. Boom. Another 15 to the relationship. 200 goals. So I got paid finally for my bookcase. Plus dinner. So that's basically 300. Alright, I'm just gonna go to bed. I should have enough stuff to make both of those yak mill stations. And I'll ride my damn yak mill out there to place them. So we're gonna do the tea party. I'm gonna place those yak mills, and we're going to do the fireside. Okay, so some guys got into an argument over space mining. And they broke Katori's rack. She's had it how many days? And they just broke it. Uh-oh, I'm low on bronze. Ooh, that's bad. I don't know that I can smelt any. Oh yeah, I got lots. Oh, that's right, I went down there and I did a bunch of mining. That's right. Okay, so we need to make some bronze.
I'm going to need something to take back to my boss at the bank. My hands are tied here.
Couldn't you tell him how great this place is and that you're confident it's going to pick up soon? If you knew anything about me, you'd know how hard I'm working to make this place profitable. It's not going to fail. I won't let it.
I suppose I could tell him something like that, but I'd be risking my own job. It would have to be worth the risk, you know?
I don't know what you mean. A bribe? If I had money to bribe you, I'd just pay the bank.
How much do you owe?
I was thinking something a little more personal. Get to know you better. Dinner, perhaps?
Wow.
I see. That's very flattering, but...
Is this guy bothering you?
No, it's fine. He's just...
Leaving. I'm just leaving. Get me the payment before I leave town, or we'll be forced to take further action.
Thanks. I know you meant well, but I had it under control. If I'd had a few more minutes, I might have talked him into giving me an extension. This isn't the first time I've had to deal with creeps like him, you know. It happens. I deal with it. Diplomacy is the safest way through it. What if you're not here to defend me next time, right? Katori has to look after Katori. I have to be able to rely on myself, you know?
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm going to do. Having a working storage rack would be a good start, though. Thanks for coming to fix it.
No problem. How much do you owe? I can float you some money.
Fixed already? That was super quick. Thank you.
It's the least I can do for my girlfriend.
I promise to keep the customers from knocking it around in the future. Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem, but if you tell me how much money you owe, I might be able to help you out with that. Yep, that's what it was.
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine. We just got here a little early.
You're not late. It was literally 15:01 when I hit the enter
Ooh,
button.
What have we here? You brought our fine associate to the tea party, have you? Meeting the friend group already? Things must be getting pretty serious.
If I wasn't going for Nia, I would go for Amira next.
Pablo's just teasing. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
And why the third degree, Pablo? Sounds like someone's jealous.
Couldn't tell you. I've never had to be jealous.
I'm sorry. I've been so preoccupied with work lately. It's been so long since I've been able to come.
Well, while we're doing confessions, you've been away for so long I was forced to open up auditions for your replacement. But you know, when certain entrepreneurial gentlewomen hear they have to spend a little on the premium tea and dessert, they back down. It seems not many in this town are interested in refining their palate. So you're safe. For now.
I see. I suspected your response to my absence would be less than charitable. As such, I've brought a present for each of you, as an apology.
Aha! Her tact is surpassed only by her beauty. Very well, Miss Amira. The club curator recognizes your gifts. All is forgiven.
Seconded. And wow, this gift box is just stunning, Amira. Wait, there's more inside?
It's a small teacup, handmade as you might expect. Look, I engraved your names on them too. The builder helped me create the fragrant satchels, so you'll always be able to enjoy a pleasant aroma that should pair nicely with any tea leaf.
Very personal. I approve. You must join us for tea. If not only for your charm, because I've grown weary of these two beauties. Give me something new to look at.
Right back at you, Sunshine.
Yes, do please join us more often. I feel like you'd be a suitable member for our tea party. Pablo, as he mentioned, is the leader. Heidi and I are his knights. And together we call ourselves
the Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
Okay.
Fleeting, as in swift. We are all that remains of the vibrant artistic Sandrock scene that once was. So it goes without saying we're always on the lookout for new members.
I'd love to join. Tea is not my cup of tea, though.
But we already have the nice one. That role is fulfilled by none other than our alliterative architect, Miss Heidi. Never mind that. We'll play it by ear. Goodbye, Miss Amira.
Why, Pablo? Can it be? Are you starting to trust my judgment?
There's nothing in the rule book that says we can't have two nice ones.
Typical nice one response. Very well then. Let the induction ceremony begin.
You guys could talk to me, Anne,
Great.
too.
Well, today's on me then. I've always wanted to celebrate a new member.
Heidi, you can't keep doing this.
Come on, Ami. Who are we to turn down our big fancy architect's kind offer? Quickly now. A toast before she changes her mind.
Toast what? This is tea, not yak mill milk. All right. Well, to our success.
Looks like a tropical fruit punch.
Success? Come now, that's a given. Let's toast to something better.
As our newest member, why don't you make a toast?
To love.
To love. And who, dare say, is on your mind? I like this toast. 10 out of 10 toast. Would toast again.
My childhood friends on my
Going
mind.
to leave it there?
Surely your story isn't over.
When it comes to my own tea, I prefer sipping to spilling.
Oh, come on now. Just a hint.
What happens in Walnut Grove stays in Walnut Grove, my darlings.
What? She didn't.
She did.
She wouldn't.
She would.
Goodness.
I thought she was a nun.
She was.
They're actually doing really well. They have their own company and everything. It's called A&G.
Boring. Not juicy enough. Next, Amira. Whatever happened to that one guy who liked you? Waited outside your shop for a while?
Which one?
You know. The ugly one.
Which one?
It's lovely to have new members. Till next time.
Bye, everyone. I really have to get back to work, though.
That was lovely. And I think our gifts were a hit.
You write them up, I bang them out.
I think you can give yourself a bit more credit. I've become quite a fan of your creations, especially the most intricate ones.
Aww.
In any case, I do hope you'll stop by again. Take this with you, and welcome once again to the Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
No problem. She gave me some summer sand tea and yak milk, which I'll probably just sell off because that's not my cup of tea. Tea is not my cup of tea! Like, in order for me to enjoy drinking tea, you have to make it so I can't taste that it's tea. You know, putting some kind of berry flavoring or something else in it. After this fireside, we will have to sleep to see if there's anything that happens in the morning. And I think I'm going to try doing that going out after dark thing before we go to bed.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Following that whole kidnapping debacle, Logan's continued evasion of our forces, and I'm sure a lot of you have questions for us. Here to put all your fears to rest is none other than our trusty head of the Civil Corps, Sheriff Justice. Justice, please tell our good people how you plan to work with the specialist.
He's not there.
Catch Logan, Haru, and that young bandit boy before he gets himself into any worse trouble.
There he is.
Mayor, rather than answering directly, we are ready to deliver a profile.
What?
A profile on the newest member of the Logan gang. We believe our suspect is a Caucasian male, somewhere between the age of 10 and 18. Our current theory is that Logan's forcing him to serve through some nefarious method. Or someone took his toys away at some point in his early years. Now he seeks retribution, trying to steal back the childhood that was stolen from him. Due to the fact that we've never noticed him up until this point, we believe he's someone who joined recently. We will not rest until we apprehend this criminal, as well as every other member of the Logan gang. One more thing. Here's a photo of the specialist who should be arriving soon.
Derp.
If you see him wandering around town, just send him over to City Hall or the Civil Corps. He's the best our very limited funds could buy.
Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Hey. Whoop.
I hope our specialist gets here soon.
I don't know how I feel about this specialist.
Burgess, my child, please, tell me what ails you. Allow me to put your worries to rest.
I really don't think we need a bounty hunter. There must be another way. I mean, Logan breaks a lot of rules, and there needs to be punishment for sure. But he's still one of the flock. Right, Pastor? Right? I just remember reading that it's conflicts between people like this that led to the day of calamity. If we escalate, what would Logan do? I just don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Maybe we can still reason with him?
We all need to do our part to protect Sandrock.
Yes, you're right. In the end, it is the people that live here that'll ultimately protect Sandrock. But a helping hand is needed now and then. I hope you both see that.
That I can get behind. I just wish there's a better solution to the Logan problem.
You and me both, Burgess. You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must check on the minister. She has decided to spend some time out of the spotlight following the recent mishap.
I'll prepare her some extra mush.
Oh, God.
That's very kind, but won't be necessary.
Yeah. Please don't feed her mush. Ugh. I'm not surprised she's spending time out of the spotlight. I mean, she walks around with a cane. You'd think getting kidnapped and tied up like that would have exasperated whatever it is, a hip, knee, you know. Alright, let's see if this triggers now. Aha! Killery, what's going on?
Logan, what are you thinking? I just can't believe you did that. Ah! Oh, I didn't see you there. I must have been so worked up. Didn't notice nothing. What are you doing here?
Worried about you.
I ain't doing nothing. Just came out to look at the stars is all.
Heard you say Logan.
I can't believe he'd betray us like that. I hate him. I mean, I don't know, I ain't like hating him really. I guess I'm just so dang mad. I just can't make no heads or tails of it. Why'd you take Matilda? What the heck do you want? Why can't you just talk about it? Where's he now, huh? I want to just go and ask him. I'm just feeling stuck is all.
Still want to support him?
I ain't giving up yet. Or else I wouldn't be this angry, you know? When I was little, I remember I tried to climb this tree. He was just standing there laughing at me. But then he told me to slow down and I wouldn't get hurt. And then, when I was 6, I got attacked by a monster. And he saved me. We grew up together for 10 years. I looked up to him, you know? Like, how can I describe how I'm feeling now? It's like my heart is hurting or something. Like, it's like, I got it. Like, you and me, Aunt, right? You've known each other real long. What if Burgess came along one day and he's saying, me Ann's been cutting down all the trees and he sent her to tree jail. Whole town's now hating her. Would you still trust her?
I'd make a judgment based on
But
facts.
nah, like, it looks like it's one way, but it's different. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. He really did something unspeakable, but I wish everyone would just calm down and talk. Not like anyone will ever listen to me. Hey, why is it when you say something, do something, everyone's always listening to you? Why is it so easy to trust you?
Because I've worked hard for this town?
That's true. You're working every day. You're working when I get up, when I doze off, when I'm herding cattle, catching birds. Even when I'm eating, you're still working. You've done so much good for so many folks around here. If they ain't listening to you, they ain't listening to no one. Alright, I gotta prove myself to everyone. Then they'll finally listen to what I have to say for once.
What do you plan on doing?
I don't know, what did we do before? I mean, going to his house was my idea anyway. I really don't know what to do. Think, Elsie, think. Well, I ain't giving up on him. He ain't innocent, but there must be some reason. But I don't know. All I know is I still gotta do some growing on my own. I don't know what to do next. I think I've been thinking too much today. My brain's all used up.
Why don't you try and help people around town?
People in town, I don't reckon they want my help no more. When I go near them, they think I'm gonna do a prank or something. They just want to get rid of me. I reckon I'll start with helping Ma and Pa. Alright, I got it. I'ma learn from you. I'm gonna be someone people can rely on. I'ma get serious. Start small, you know? I reckon getting the old man, I mean Pa, to respect me is my first step, huh? Alright.
Yep.
I'm feeling better now. Thanks. Let's head back now, yeah?
Sure thing.
Look! A shooting star! Did you see it?
Yep.
Quick, quick! Make a wish. Shooting stars are so beautiful. Did you make a wish? What'd you wish for?
Doesn't work if you say it.
Alright. Keep it a secret then. I want to tell you mine, though. I
Okay.
wish that we could be friends forever. Thanks for staying with me. I know I can go on a bit. Alright, I gotta get. See you later.
Nice. Killer E has become my friend. Okay. So, I gotta go to sleep and get up in the morning and exit my house to see if there's another storyline trigger that pops off, but after that, we're saving it.
Out of there, partner. You the builder around these parts? The name's Bronco. Bronco the Kid. I'm here by request of your mayor to track down those handsome devils that are giving y'all such a headache. I'm gonna need your help to do it.
You look kind of familiar.
Aha! Well, as you know, I am pretty darn famous around these parts for, you know, all the cool stuff I do. No need to remind you what that is, as I am sure you are very familiar already. No time for autographs, I got, adult job stuff to do.
Adult job
people
stuff.
like me. In any case, what I'm gonna need from you is a super shock shield. Or SSS for short. Which also means shield in the Giggler language. At least I think of it as meaning that. It's got like... there's a lot of layers to it. What for? To aid me in the capture of these handsome devils, of course. Did you even need to ask? Anyway, I've already gone to the trouble of having that uppity science feller design something for you to work with. So, here you go. The sooner you get it done, the sooner I can go after those dashing rogues. curse them and their ravishing good looks. So long, workshop owning builder type person.
Yeah. So much work for such a normal object. Did she really draw this? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh my god, look at all those quests. Look at them all. That's a ton. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop this one. We will get to work on the SSS tomorrow. Or, well, next time. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!